thus far. Pass to Walker. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Quickly against Sanders. Now here's Ingram. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Quickly against Sanders. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Pass to Ingram. Over Wiggins. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Sanders with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Walker the pass to Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nice shot by Poeltl.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Ivy with a screen for Sanders. Wiggins outside. To the paint. It's tipped. Poeltl with the steal. They're running. From the arc. Good D by Sanders. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. After the assist, let him into the lane.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Quickly against him. And it's quickly missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now Sanders. Nothing on the board. Pass to Ivy. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Quickly the pass to Poeltl. Here's Ingram. That shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Chocolate two there.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional shooter. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in the big.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Christie comes in for Andrew Wiggins. First free throw is good.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, quickly finished second in Sixth Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
Here's Christie. 9 points last game. Pass to Walker. Lopez sets his screen for Walker. Now Sanders quickly covering. Sanders against Quickly. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sanders against Ingram. Raptors need to get a shot. And again, no good by Toronto.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Sanders, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws at the game right now.
And they've had a really good number all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Sanders. And some changes here for the Rangers. Battles checked in. And Grady Dick subbed in for Quickly.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Murray Boyd. He has yet to score. Back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back. Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Lopez. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Shed. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Comes past Dick. Here's Manu Kelishvili. Three-pointer. Dick can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 6. Going inside. Ivy passes to Christie. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyd. To the inside. And that one's good. Down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Harris comes in for Jarris Walker. And it's Bogdanovich in for Sanders. Harris kicks to Lopez. Toronto grabs the miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Barnes. Last time out he had 13 points. Pass to Manu Kelishvili. A free ball. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Ivy passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim. Come on now.
Shed, that's good.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Ivy. Three-pointers off the mark. Here's Murray Boyd. And here's Barnes for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Oh my God.
Twains donated $2. Yo cash at 4 a.m. Perfect time for hours. Even though we know you don't finish.
And getting going again. Here in the second quarter, fairly close game. So far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Christie. Bogdanovich out there, Jarris Walker. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Barnes. After the miss from John Collins. Hamu Kelly. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that it? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dick's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off the clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Back to Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. Bogdanovich passes to Ivey. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. A 3 off the mark. Now here's Ivey. He started closely. Now here's Walker. Back to Ivey. Walker with the screen for Ivey. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivey, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Dick wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Dick's got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ivey kicks to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. The drive by Barnes. Dick finds Barnes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Ivey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and
I ain't never seen Mark this happy. Started jumping, bro. That nigga's like it.
hacking at
That
the rim.
nigga's like
Isaiah
jumping.
Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get a ball to who he belongs to.
And that one's good. Mahmoud Kalashvili. Mahmoud Kalashvili has got 4 this quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Of course, nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. One example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Mahmoud Kalashvili. Off target from outside. The Clippers leading. And here's Ivy. He has 5. The 17-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Toronto have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Stolen by Walker. Jackson down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. In for the Raptors. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. 5th, Brandon Ingram.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection right there.
Well, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Here's Mahmoud Kalashvili, covered by Wiggins. Barnes passes to Mahmoud Kalashvili. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Pass to Sanders. Walker is screen on quickly. On the wing, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders, finding the lane.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. It's a big-time play.
What a move by Ingram, taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
The Raptors making a switch here. Shedd's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. And there's what you love about Brandon Ingram. He's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a phenomenal scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end. Andrew Wiggins should get a technical degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Here's Shea. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jakob Poeltl's check in for Toronto. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Sanders passes to Wiggins. And here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Sanders. He is rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one. That puts them in the lead. Quickley's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickley on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
Jackson setting the pick here for Sanders. Plays it up and banks it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Wiggins. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Barnes gets to Quickley. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. Sanders against Quickley. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Shed. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Jackson down low. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Shed. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it. That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard. On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Walker, and it's Jaden Ivey in for Christie.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on quickly. Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich, no luck. Toronto's gone for the 3 points 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Pirtle inside. Covered by Wiggins, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities. at the line.
And so it's Wiggins with it, bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
A moment now to see the numbers for Ingram. Averaging 22 points per 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what's crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Quickly the pass to Burke. Here's Walter. Pass to quickly. Over Wiggins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
He's down for the Clippers. They won that game against Washington. Kept alive. Here's Manu Kelishvili. Wiggins with some nice D. Now, here's Ivy. Got a lot of room and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to quickly. Bogdanovich against Ingram. Scooped up. Hurt it. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on ice. Jackson.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Dunk by Ivy.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Walter. No score. In this one, Murray Boyd with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bogdanovich dishes to Ivy. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Ivy. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no luck. He's leading by 3. Here's Murray Boyd. It's hauled in by Harris. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ingram against Bogdanovich. Ingram passes to Burke. Ivy against Quickly. Buries it down low. Quickly's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Coming off a big game, his confidence high, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver not. Night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like...
Also on the halftime docket, a look back at the first half. And fellas, Emmanuel Quickley was the story. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. 9. Performance by Immanuel Quickley.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Immanuel Quickley out there with Walter. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the move starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And the shot goes in. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear in him.
Quickly finds Barnes. And 2 free throws come. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Ivey will screen on quickly. Here's Sanders. Barnes sends it back.
Get those rebounds to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Wiggins kicks to Ivey. 5 on the clock. Screen by Wiggins. Ivey passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, smart pick and roll play by Ivey. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Barnes outside. Inside. Here's Pirtle. The Clippers grab the miss. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ivey. Kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 9th assist in the game now. Sanders in the post. Quickly covering. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here. And now you see the 2-team leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Clippers, number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Sanders. Walker is screen on Quickly. And Sanders has to go. And Sanders throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the lane. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
How many times have we seen the possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Ingram against Wiggins. And that one's good. Ingram's got 9 points.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Now, here's Ivey. He's got 9. And Walker kicks to Ivy. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Barnes looking around. Back to Ingram. The three. Barnes can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 7. Wiggins dishes to Sanders. Back to Wiggins. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And timeout called by Darko Lajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Let's check out some stats for Wiggins. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Barnes, good on the 13-footer. And now that's 11 points for Barnes.
Let's see the confidence in that jumper, building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Back to Sanders. Walker goes in. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Count it. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are because of it.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Again, Toronto.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Sanders passes to Ivy. Quickly against him. And finished off by Sanders.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They
Sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Christie's checked in for the Clippers. Barnes outside. Back to Ingram. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Right here.
Back to Ivy. He takes it in. Christie has the open look. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ingram. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Christie. Banked in off the glass. Christie's got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And in for Ivy, and he gets it there. Walker finds Ivy. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Sanders. Christie with the screen for Sanders. With the drive, Toronto grabs the miss. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Back to Quickly. Quickly, a screen on Christie. And that one's good. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Yep, that one goes. Sanders has got 8.
absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Ingram against Christie. To Shed. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 5. Sanders with the ball. 18 points for him. Down low. It's deflected.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Clippers. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. The way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Andrew Wiggins. Ellie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
Look at the burst from Ivy. He is a premier athlete.
1:29 left in the third. Pass to Dick. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So a moment now to see the story for Tobias Harris. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Drills the three-pointer. Mamu Kelishvili. He has got 12 points in the game.
They're hot shooting here in the second half. Their field goal percentage over 50%. That was the game.
Now, Ivy, he's got 11. Rockets hits. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Dick. No good from the rim. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Shed. He's got 5. To the paint. A good finish. At the rack off the slick feed. Shed's got his third basket of the night right there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Ivy. Gets it out to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Shed. He has 7. Here's Battle. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Jackson is out there with Harris. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Christie. And it's Sanders in at the 1.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Sanders kicks to Bogdanovich. Sanders in the post. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Barnes outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris.
What you love about Scotty Barnes, he can do it all. Score it, board it, pass it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Is in by 7. It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Dick. Jackson against Barnes. There's a screen. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Walker dishes to Sanders. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To Shed. Here's Dick. Guarded by Walker. Launches a 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Clippers trail by 7. To the inside. Walker's shot is off. Toronto have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes screen on Sanders. There's the 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Now Dick. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, guarded by Jackson. Here's Barnes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, a steal. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Dick. And here is Barnes. Sanders with the steal. Here's Walker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy. Is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Jaden Ivey comes in for Bogdanovich. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Clippers had some instruction for his guys during the break. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one." Guys, the message resonates with the team.
Thank you, Allen.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Ivy passes to Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Amukelashvili passes to Ingram. No good there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Walker from downtown. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. Barnes with it. Now defended by Sanders. Here's Shea. Basket is good. Just from Barnes.
Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
Lopez, a screen on Dick. The kick out to Lopez. Ivy against Dick. Sanders with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez. In pick and rolls, this guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. It's Ingram on the wing. Takes it off the glass. 19 points for Brandon Ingram.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Lopez a screen. Sanders passes to Lopez. Back to Sanders. Now Ivy. Lopez a screen on Dick. Here's Ivy. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Guys, you can tell Scotty Barnes is locked in on the offensive end, and now he's found a rhythm, and there is no backing down.
Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Shaq, that's good.
The man has no part, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Look, credit the offense, though. If you're going to use a casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's the drive. Here's Ivy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Amukelashvili passes to Ingram. Here's Amukelashvili. Lopez covering. And that one's good. Amukelashvili.
And that's just cold-blooded. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And here's Ivy. Up top, Lopez. Barnes whips down the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now Ingram for 3. Lopez whips down the rebound. Ivy.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. He is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And the first one goes. So both teams making some changes here. And Ivy drops them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Barnes. Ingram outside. from about 19. Hurdle inside. Lopez is there. Does not go in. Clippers trail by 6. And Sanders, here we go. And stolen by Barnes. And the foul on Jarris Walker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Quickly against Ivy. Jumper is off. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown. The floor falling 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Lopez. Down low. Gets it to go.
Doesn't matter what point of the game. Stress, pressure. Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Here's Roger. Sanders covered. Ivy against Quickly. Just free to shoot. Now Ingram uses it. Lopez hits down the rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Beyond the line. The 3 goes down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Ivy. To take the lead.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to get to these kinds of opportunities.
And he cannot get the first one to drop on the net. And he ends up making a second, and then ties the game up.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Christie is stepped in for Bogdanovic. And an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say that.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Now, here's Ivy. Lopez a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's Ivy to take the lead. The 3 doesn't go. And now they finally stop the clock.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Bring both at the line. It's a 4-2.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a 1-possession game.
The Clippers all time. And the Ivy Suns dressing. Right now.
And it's do or die now. They hit a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's going to be a 3-point force. More quickly and take the foul.
It's Ivy. Bogdanovic with a screen on quickly. Can they tie it? Off target from outside. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here.
I mean, these are those games that